Have you ever seen an area where hundreds of people have walked by every single day and the area is absolutely grimy and disgusting? Well, we're gonna be taking on a huge challenge. I'm gonna be pressure washing an HOA common area and I'm gonna be doing it for $0. It's a huge bet, but hopefully it's gonna pay off. Let me tell you about it. Yesterday, I got an email or an online inquiry from my website for having some work done for an HOA. The HOA reached out. They have some concrete benches that they want cleaned. I think there's about 5 of them. There's some retaining walls, and there are just a few different things on the property that they want to take care of. So instead of charging them, what I've decided to do is donate the service. I'm going to head there right now, and I'm going to take care of it at no charge. I asked them, would they be willing to let the community know that I'm donating the service in exchange for the donation. The representative was extremely grateful. They're very happy, and they said absolutely. They have a meeting coming up next week, and they're going to sing our praises. I'm going to provide them some great before and after photos. This is a gamble, but it's a great marketing effort. What it's going to cost me is maybe 2 or 3 hours of my time, a little bit of gas, and I'm probably not going to use any SH. I'm probably going to just keep it just pressure washing, turbo nozzle. I'm going to be using their water. I got permission to go to one of the customers or one of the homeowners' homes and fill up with water. So it's not going to take me very much. I have 100 gallons of water back here, and that's going to buy me about 30 minutes on the trigger. Let's head out there and let's get washing. All right, I just showed up to the property, and you can see here, there's all these stones here that I need to take care of. There's this retaining wall, and then I'm gonna come over here. There's this bench, and then all of these stones here, and then there's a bench down there. Let's get washing. Now to get started, I fired up my 8 gallon a minute system, but you don't need an 8 gallon a minute system for this kind of work. In fact, the nozzle that I'm using is only a 4 gallon a minute nozzle. So I'm getting about 3,000 PSI out of a 4 gallon a minute nozzle. And I did that also to kind of preserve the water because I was only using the water that was in the truck. I have a 100 gallon tank and running at 4 gallons a minute, that knocks it down to only about 20 minutes on the trigger. So I can work, fill up, and I'm not going to run out of water immediately. The star of the show on this job is definitely the turbo nozzle. Now, using a turbo nozzle is really hard because you can damage the surface because it's a 0 degree tip that spins in a conical shape that is kind of blasting away the moss, but it can also really do damage to the concrete. So you want to stay far enough away that you're not doing damage to the concrete or the stones, but close enough so that you're blasting off the moss. You want to take your time. You want to go over every bit of the surface of the retaining walls, and you have to be careful with retaining walls because you can clean one section and then kind of look back at it after you've moved down a little bit and you'll still see some moss there. It's really tricky. That moss really likes to hide in every single orifice of those retaining walls. So make sure you take your time, you're thorough, and also it's a good idea, I didn't do it in this video, but to wear some good eye protection because those chips, they'll come off and they fly right back at you. Last tip on this is with the retaining wall, the stones are usually beveled, so you want to make sure that you're hitting it from left to right as well as right to left, so hit it from both ways. If you appreciate the content that I'm creating here, make sure you drop a like on this video and leave a comment. Let me know how I'm doing. I love your feedback. I always get a lot of great tips in the comments, and yeah, I just love the feedback that you guys provide. And also make sure you subscribe. I'm going to be creating a lot more videos like this. All right, so I have to pause because I ran out of water, and I knew that was going to happen. I only have 100 gallons of water in the tank. I've already had to fill up once. One of the houses is allowing me to fill up at their house, and I'm going to just fill up the tank with water and go again. I probably will have to fill up one more time right now, and then for the other section, because there's 2 sections that I'm going to be doing, the other section I'm going to have to fill up probably 2 more times. So 3 more fill-ups. That's going to add some time to this. It's a little bit more concrete than I thought, but no worries, we're gonna get them taken care of.
Oh my God, it's so strange how we end up being here again. I don't care as long as you get me off my feet. I don't know what to say. Oh my God, it's so strange. You're right. I could just send from miles away. It's a freeway to outer space. If you give me air, baby, I swear that will be alright. I'm asking to save it all over again. I'm asking to save it all over again. If we were a movie, then how would it end? But you don't care. Oh my God, it's so strange how we end up being here again. I don't care as long as you get me off my feet. I don't know what to say. 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 I don't care as long as you get me off my feet. I don't know what to say. Oh my God, it's so strange. If we decide that we're good, wanna see you crying too. Show it means something to you. If you got plans to let me go, please don't let me know. If you got plans to let me go, please don't let me know. Oh my God.
All right, I am all done. I've got this retaining wall done. I've got the park benches done, and I've got all the rocks done. And it only took me a couple hours and a couple fill-ups. There's another section over there, but I'm gonna get to that probably a Sunday. I've got to go pick up my daughter, spend some time with the kids, and this was a donation service. It was a lot of fun to take care of. I always like to do things to kind of give back to the community and operate as a marketing effort as well. So this worked as both, two birds, one stone. Very happy with it. Either way, guys, thank you for watching. I'll catch you on the next one, and keep washing.